collecting his 15th rebound. And again, that was one heck of a game for Westbrook. I've been Michael Stevens with sports, and back to Talie Gurevich for our featured segment.
Thank you, Michael. Today's featured topic is women in the workforce, Rosie the Riveter. The iconic poster of Rosie the Riveter saying "We can do it" encouraged women to enter the workforce. The poster was created by J. Howard Miller between 1942 and 1943. This modification of Rosie the Riveter was created by Norman Rockwell in May 29, 1943. It shows Rosie as a heavyset woman holding a rivet gun, holding a ham sandwich. The model was Mary Doyle Keefe, a 19-year-old phone operator in Arlington, Vermont. Rosie the Riveter was created to make women want to have jobs outside the workforce, outside the house, particularly jobs that required operating heavy machines, because men were enlisting in the army, leaving their jobs. People needed someone to fill in for men. The answer was women. Unfortunately, after the war was over, many industries forced women to leave their jobs for the returning veterans. After women were forced to leave their jobs and go back to cooking and cleaning, they felt empty inside. They needed to go back to work instead of cooking and cleaning. It was 15 years after the war ended that women started to enter the workforce again. Rosie the Riveter was meant to be introduced as a symbol for womanhood, but she became much more. The equipment of war work uniforms, tools, and lunch pails were incorporated into the revised ideal of the feminine ideal. Rosie inspired women to want to have jobs outside of the house. Rosie did her job of getting women outside the house because from 1960 to 1980, the amount of women in the workforce doubled to over 45 million women. And now to Michael Stevens with the weather.
Thanks, Talie. Here for the weather today, we have a storm front coming in.